under the pale moonlight. Daybreak's cold hands dunk in icy streams. Hunt for the fortune, done stitch up his dreams. Sluice box rattles with each golden gleam. In the dirt-rich water flows the Gola scheme. 403, he digs deep and wide. For his kid, he fights the mountain's pride. Striking gold in that lonely span. A future bright in a worn-out land. Pan to pan till the sun sinks low. Mud-caked clothes, a hard man's glow. His men's sweat mixed in with dreams so high. 403 strikes it rich by nightfall's eye. Ghosts of miners sing in the stars shed light. Whispers of fortunes, they fight with their might. The 403 stands tall, hard, wild, free. Found the gold that sets his family free. 403, he digs deep and wide. For his kid, he fights the mountain's pride. Striking gold in that lonely span. A future bright in a worn-out land. He digs deep and wide. For his kid, and he fights the mountain's pride. Striking gold in that lonely span. A future bright in a worn-out land.
There you go. Sweet little intro.
What's up?
What is up? How are we doing?
Oh, hello. I know, right?
All right. We did it last night, and we're doing it again tonight. Another live. There you go. We just couldn't stay away.
That's right.
Yeah. So we got Prairie Prospecting. Kelly, thanks for coming up again.
Thanks for having me.
406 Miner. Stacy. What's new in the last 24 hours, gentlemen?
Oh, I sent Prairie your video of the claim of that night.
Yeah, that's what he was saying. We were chatting about that.
Yeah.
The howls, which I have a video of on my page. But yeah, it's we were chatting how it's kind of we've never heard it before. I've never heard it. I don't know what it is.
So, we didn't either.
Yeah. I don't know if we can Swamp Dog's here. How's it going, Swamp Dog?
Hey, Swamp Dog.
We got Swamp Dog, Scrappy, Frenchie.
Allison Prairie Girl rocks.
Allison Prairie Girl, yeah. Thanks for stopping by. We modded her up right away. Mandy's Candy is coming in, and Frenchie from Kelly's page over there.
Nice.
It's awesome. Yeah. Lots of other lives happening again tonight. This is just a pop-up. We got Milwaukee Matt. There he is. How's it going, Matt?
What's up, Matt?
Oh, being lazy.
Being lazy. I hear that. It's a can koozie kind of night for this guy.
Oh man, it's a great fuego.
I got a really scrubby grilling with chilling with Dan B koozie.
Oh,
There you go. I've got a brand new Lucky Strike Golden Gem.
Wow.
there you go.
There you go.
I heard Lucky Strike not do it. They got washed out with that flood.
That's what I was hearing too. Yeah. which is unfortunate,
Yeah, but
but
there's always other opportunities elsewhere too.
that's right.
Gold had to go somewhere.
Yeah, well, that's just it. And he'll come back, maybe,
Oh yeah.
hopefully.
Yeah. When in doubt, head
Right?
downstream below their mine, and there's probably going to be some pretty good gold down there.
Yeah, I'd
Yeah,
imagine.
well, exactly. Right?
And whatever washed out and then came down from upstream is they just replaced it. It's
They just have to figure out where it went. That's all.
right.
Exactly.
The big gold migration.
Yes.
PA Patriots in the house.
Yay!
Over
How's it going, man?
it's going
Good Barry.
down. And like he said, a lot of people lost their homes. Yeah, that
Yeah.
damage from that hurricane was very extensive. Um,
Yeah.
yeah. So, yeah, no. Like I said, just doing a pop-up live, nothing too fancy.
Did you get your camera figured out?
I saw you guys were on last night, but I was over at a buddy's house. We were playing cribbage,
Oh,
Oh yeah,
and I was trying to
nice.
teach somebody. I was trying to teach somebody who never played it before how to play it. So it was
no.
all hands on deck.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
No, I didn't get my camera going, Stacy. It was fucking
No.
being
All
yeah.
good. You were too busy playing GTA today.
No,
Oh, yeah.
I looked at it, but
What?
it's
From across the room?
yeah, right. No, there's a setting on it that I can't get to. I can't figure out how to get to the setting on the camera
Oh,
to switch it to PC.
all good, man. We'll figure it out.
Yeah, it's fucking odd. But
Oh man.
Andy
I
Stevens,
forgot
how's
how
it
much I
going?
like grape soda.
Hey, Annie, how's it going?
What's that, Matt?
I said I forgot how much I like grape soda.
Grape soda. Yeah, I haven't had that in a while.
Is that grape knee high or
It's a Fuego. Grape Crush is actually the best, I think.
Fuego? That must be a Milwaukee thing.
Might be.
Yeah, we
But
don't have that up here.
no, I don't know where
Definitely
it's
not.
made.
Definitely not.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah, eyes are bad. Hang on. I can't even see.
Anybody got any dirt they're gonna watch tonight?
I'm pretty much out of dirt.
Sounds like Stacy needs to get out to the mine.
I know.
I got this I got to run yet, but I'm not going to do it all tonight.
Oh yeah. Where's that from?
Oh, that's from the South Saskatchewan.
Oh, okay. Some good old Alberta dirt.
I got a little Cape D, but it's yeah, no. I'm not running Cape D. That's hours of panning.
Yeah, we're
You'll have
not
to
gonna be.
get yourself a gold cube and run it.
Yeah, right.
It's that Cape D is just horrible. It's like panning 90 weight oil.
Yeah.
Travis has some.
Yeah.
And well, I have this one, but it's Charlie's, so I'm trading
Yeah.
him this for a one of those little sluices he's got for I can finagle and maybe do a silicone ish.
Yeah, so there's the Cape D.
And you can stick
Yep.
magnets on it, and it's horrible.
Yeah, it's horrible. It's heavy, man. Like, holy
Oh.
hell.
Yeah, this is probably 2 pounds.
Yeah. At least 2
Yeah.
pounds, yeah.
Too bad it's not all gold, eh?
Yeah.
Too
And
bad.
the gold in it is just tiny. And when
You
you're
know what I-
panning it and pulling it back, it just kind of the black sand just slimes down. Oh, it's a mess.
You know what I always wanted to do is to take the heavies out of a gold area and forge a knife out of it.
Oh,
Night, Scrappy. Hope you feel better, man.
All right, man.
Yeah, I don't know
Alright,
how
well,
that would work though.
I do have some other stuff to crush, but Nick's got my dolly pot,
oh yeah.
and he's gonna do a bunch of that. He's gonna crush some spider mine stuff. He's got like 4 or 5 buckets of spider mine.
Ugh. I'd have to make
Well,
you
I have,
guys
I
a
have 2
catcher.
little pay dirts I could run. I could do this one that I've had forever. That was my first pay dirt I ever got in the mail.
Oh,
And that's from Arizona.
Okay.
Or I could do a Mega Dog pay dirt.
well, let Chad pick.
Huh?
Let Chad pick 1 for Megadog or 2 for the other one.
Yeah.
Megadog sent you dirt? Yeah, he wouldn't send me dirt because I was in Canada.
Oh, this was last year. Or even the year before.
You gotta, yeah. It's when you're filling out the customs forms. You have to. It's easier to put
And
like
it says, well,
aquarium gravel than or yeah, aquarium gravel or things like that. Don't yeah.
Sandbox sand.
yeah, I put fish rocks.
Yeah, fish rocks.
'Cause that's
Because if you don't, then it's just then they start opening shit and messing with. Oh God, it's a mess.
yeah.
If they hear gold stuff, then they'll
Right.
start sniffing
Or
around.
sanitized dirt. Then they really start digging through that. And it's a mess.
Do the
You can
old
put
fashioned
minerals.
kitty litter.
If you put mineral sample, that's just as good too,
Yeah.
right?
Call
I haven't had
kitty
any
litter.
problem with mineral samples, right? So
Oil
we've got
dry.
one vote for this stuff.
I think you can't say dirt, that's all. They don't want any organics.
Right.
Yeah,
Right.
more organics.
Oil dry, kitty litter.
Kitty litter, that'd be a
Yeah.
good one. Yeah.
There you go.
Kitty litter with
There might be some
turd.
nuggets in there, man.
We fucking shit kitty litter. Tons of kitty litter.
They remind me of
And he was like, "Do it yourself sandcastle.
Yeah, and
Some
I
assembly required."
Jeez. All right. Number 1, I'm gonna set up the sluice.
Okay.
All right. Put in chat. Put 1 for the Mega Dog or 2 for the other pay dirt.
For the
I'm
Dutchman.
voting for 1.
You want Mega Dog?
Heck yeah.
Well, I think Annie already voted 1, and I had showed the Dutchman's first.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm okay. I'll vote
So-
Mega Dog. Just write it in the chat.
All right. Mega
Lost
Dog.
the Dutch or Mega Dog.
All right. So we're tied. So we need a tiebreaker. As I move these cameras around because my camera system's all messed up right now.
Oh.
All right, Matt. What pay dirt you want to see ran?
Let's do the Mega Dog.
Ha!
Oh, the Mega Dog.
Uh-oh. There's the old guy in here. Who let him in?
I hear
Joe's
him.
here.
Yeah.
From old Joe. I sent him the
We
link.
love Joe.
I
All the
sent
way
him
from
link.
New York.
Annie, I'm still messed up from technical difficulties from yesterday.
Oh man, I'm so tired.
So, Prairie, did you like all those videos of up and around the mine?
Yeah, that was good stuff. That screeching animal was pretty interesting too.
Yeah. Yeah, that was me and Travis and my wife were up there, and it was let's just say an interesting night.
Yeah, right. It was something.
Well, you guys stayed up there for the night.
Oh yeah, we go up and camp for the weekends up there.
Yeah.
Is it haunted?
Well, we cannot confirm nor deny that we might have or Travis might have recorded a Bigfoot.
Oh, sure it wasn't Charlie?
No,
There you go.
no.
It wasn't Momo, was it?
No. Oh.
Hey Trav, can you pull that up?
Yeah, I can. Give me a sec.
Okay.
Oh man. Yeah, I
Are you
woke
gonna
up
wake
from my nap and I saw you guys were on live. I was like, oh boy.
Don't you have time change tomorrow, Matt?
Oh, that's
Oh,
right.
man,
We do.
I forgot about that.
Yeah, we
Shoot.
do.
My parents are in Arizona right now. They don't have daylight savings there.
Well,
That's so weird. It's the only state that doesn't have daylight savings. So sometimes they're
Yeah.
1 hour difference, sometimes they're 2 hours different.
Same for Saskatchewan up here.
yeah.
Same
Yep.
for Saskatchewan. Yeah, exactly. All right.
At least they do it on the weekend and not during the week, because that would really suck.
Yeah. Well, last time when it sprang forward, my phone or nothing didn't change. So I went to work an hour early and I'm texting everybody going, what the hell are we working today? And it was like, you're an idiot. And I'm like, oh no,
springs forward.
my phone didn't
surprised
update.
I'm surprised your phone didn't do that automatically. At least it wasn't fall back, because then you would have been
Right.
a little late.
Yeah, I've been
They'd
late,
be
an
asking
hour
you,
late for work. Yeah, I just chalked it up to the boss. I just said, yeah, that was quote dedication. Yeah.
yeah.
And he still
Tell
called
him
me an idiot.
you're an overachiever.
Yeah. He's like,
Uh,
no, you're an idiot.
Let
Thanks,
me
Bob.
show you. Did you want to see that video there, Matt?
Oh yeah, Matt's got to hear the video.
Let's see it.
He'll play it.
It's a possible Bigfoot encounter because we can't prove it.
Yeah, we cannot confirm nor deny. You guys tell us.
Let's see.
You got to listen.
I'm listening.
And the second part of it is enhanced.
Pretty.
Oh man.
Yeah,
It's definitely not a bear. I'll tell you that.
No, that ain't no bear.
that's definitely no bear, and that ain't no cat either. I'll tell you that.
Nope.
No.
And that's the
It
second
sounds
time
like-
it came around our camp because we were down sluicing and the wife was saying that she was hearing crap earlier that day up at camp.
Yeah, it's definitely an
Oh.
interesting one there.
B&K Gold and Coins, how's it going? Allison says it sounds like a Bigfoot to her. So there you go.
It was a spooky night. We just let's just say we were looking behind us a lot.
Well, let me
Yeah.
find out. You and Travis were huddled up.
No, him and his wife are huddled up pretty
Yeah,
good. Yeah.
we left Travis out in the boonies. Yeah.
No, I slept in the back of my truck.
Squawk, Scotch bait.
Yeah.
Reg,
Let's go, Reg.
Not too bad.
the
Not too
man,
bad.
the myth, the legend.
Yeah.
How you guys doing tonight?
Good.
Good. Just pop up live, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, Allison, that was no fox.
No, definitely no fox.
No.
I think I'm gonna run. Chat still hasn't said if they want me to run the Dutchman's Baiter or the Mega Dog Baiter. So, yeah.
So Stacy, I don't know if you know Allison. She's a 406 as well.
Oh, she is?
Yep.
Whereabouts is she at?
I can't say that.
Oh,
That's for
Allison,
her.
are you close to Missoula?
All right. Chat, this is number 2. Mega Dog. And this is number 1. The Dutchman's Baiter from Arizona. You let me know what you want me to do.
I got a Mega Dog vote.
All right.
I second that motion.
I third that motion.
We got
Mega
3
Dog?
Mega Dogs.
Okay. Well, there you go. 3
And-
Mega Dogs and 1 Dutchman.
Well, that was your very first pater, man. It's
Kind of got sentimental value.
Allison, if you want to, and if you are, into like gold prospecting and stuff, we have a gold club that's in Lincoln, Montana, and you're more than welcome to join. We can teach you anything and everything you need to know and help you along. And it's free to join. All we ask is you come to 2 meetings a year, and you can use the claim at any time. Travis is a member. He's been down for 2 meetings, and
I'm from Canada.
he's from Canada. Yeah, we got people from all over the U.S. or Montana. So, well, Joe is kind of Joe Gold Eagle is an honorary member.
Yeah. If Joe's still here, I can send him the link.
So, yeah, we had Joe fly in from New York. We didn't think about running him from sea level to 6,300 feet, though, and he had a little bit of breathing problems, but we worked through it, and
He did pretty good, from what I hear.
oh yeah, he got gold.
Yeah.
And yeah, Allison, get a hold of me, Travis, Prospecting 406, any of us, and we can get you hooked up. I think our first meeting is coming up maybe next month. Our first meeting of the year.
Yeah, for the Gold Club. Yeah.
Good evening, Daryl.
But there is also something. Oh, who's Daryl's here?
Yep.
Oh yeah. How's it going, Daryl? Good to see you. Next weekend there's a Wicked event happening in Missoula as well. It's the Hellgate Mineral Society. This one.
The other one.
The 30th annual Gem Mineral Fossil Bead and Lapidary Show and Sale in Missoula, 15th, 16th, Hilton Garden Inn. There you go.
And
go ahead.
It's about 4 blocks right off the I-90 and head into Missoula off Reserve Street.
Good evening, Cottonwood.
Hey, Cottonwood.
Cottonwood. Cottonwood Gold Camp's a fun place too, I'll tell you.
Yeah, and Nick and I will be at the Hellgate Mineral Society thing, teaching people to pan, and you can come and say hi.
Yeah.
Is this the kind of bottle you need, Daryl?
All right, we're gonna do that one.
It says there's gold in there.
What's that?
The dog was sniffing for gold. I think she smells some nuggets.
I know, right?
Travis, you go through Sweetgrass.
Yeah, I do.
Okay. Allison's right through there.
Oh, is she?
Yeah, if you go through the cutout Sweetgrass border you're crossing, you went right past her.
Oh, I've stopped at for gas at the one gas station that's there, probably.
Yep. Yeah,
So how far is it from Sweetgrass to Lincoln? About 3-4 hours? 2 hours?
About 4 hours, yeah.
Oh, 4 hours?
Yeah. 3.5, maybe. Don't know if I need to run this through that little sluice.
You should be able to pan that in just a few dips.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Like, I don't really need to.
Good evening, Rock Butcher.
Rock Butcher. Yeah, Daryl, you got any questions? Just ask, and we will be happy to try and help you figure out any problems you got.
And just pan into a safety pan and repan it after.
Yep, that's a big one.
That's what I do on a creek too. I'll bring a tote right out to the creek.
And Daryl, everybody, I don't care who you are, pans different. We can tell you, the basics, but like I've really noticed that every person pans different. It's kind of like a thumbprint. Some people pan to the left, some people pan to the right, some people slosh, some people. It's really interesting just watching people pan and picking up their little different nuances than how you do it.
Yeah.
As
Once
long
you
as you catch your
understand,
gold, who cares?
right?
Hey,
Once you
Rock
understand
Butcher.
what's going on in the pan, you pretty much come up with your own way of doing it.
No, Rock Butcher.
What is he saying?
It is It's Daryl here, new here. I don't recognize the name. Keep your hand around your wallet around these labs, Daryl.
Wow.
Yeah.
I gotta check these comments
Our
out.
on staff geologist.
Comedian.
Yeah. I trust
That's cool, Daryl.
I trust any rock and that kind of stuff I send to him and his opinion,
Good evening,
Water savings for Cottonwood. That's
Hey,
sweet.
Tomcat Josh.
Tomcat Josh, how's it going?
Oh, panning is kind of zen for a lot of us. You get your cons and you're sitting back at camp and just going through, and then you can poke fun at the next guy and throw rocks and sticks and pan a little more, and then show them, oh, look what I got, and then they can tease you, oh no, look what I got.
Good evening, the Gold Baron.
How's it going, Gold Baron?
Our problem is we need to put some static cams up at camp because there's way more shenanigans going on at camp after we're done sluicing than there should be.
Hey, Dorothy.
Good
Is that
evening, Dorothy.
Richardson? I can't see chat.
Yes, it is.
There you go. Dorothy, how's it going? Thanks for coming by.
I'll sub to you, Daryl, when the stream is off because if I start pushing buttons, then I kick out. Then it'd be all like yesterday. Rusty Nugget, how's it going?
Good evening,
Oh,
Rusty.
Rusty Nugget.
Yeah, leave me a comment, Daryl, so I can get you back.
You were born in '85. Oh wow.
Who was
You're
born?
older than me.
Daryl, what? That's what he says. He's at 184 subs. I was born 85.
Holy, I'm not the youngin' anymore.
No, 85. Wow.
I was born in 84.
I'm an 86er.
I was
I'm
a
an
freshman
86er too.
in Trav, when you were born. I was a freshman in high school.
I remember my first beer.
Yeah.
Hope you're doing well there, Tomcat.
Oh man.
Yeah, let's get him up to, what's he at? 185. Let's see if we can get him up to 190 at least tonight.
Yeah.
I don't know how many people are in chat, but
There
Gold
is
Eagle
17,
1992.
17 people in the chat.
so yeah, we should be able to get you up to at least 190.
Oh, absolutely. Here. I know I'm already subscribed, but yeah, we need to
Happy
grab
birthday,
it.
Gold Baron.
It's Gold Baron's birthday.
Wow.
Happy birthday.
Good
Happy
evening,
birthday
Bart.
to you.
Bart Cubbins.
Bart, what's going on, man?
We appreciate you stopping by though, Gold Baron.
Heck yeah. Yeah, celebrate and remember,
Ooh.
don't drink and drive. Be safe. If you're gonna drink,
Carl?
get a designated driver or at least a designated decoy.
Hey, Carl.
Mm.
Carl Madley, how you doing? Lots of people popping in on both channels. That's awesome.
Nice. Are you streaming
people
on?
now?
You streaming on Next 2 at all?
No, Kelly's and mine.
Oh, okay. I haven't seen Nick at all today or heard from him.
He's probably with the fam.
Yep.
Yeah, make sure you hit that like button.
Ooh.
It's a lazy Saturday.
Rock Butcher was 15 when he marched on the White House.
Did Joe? Did I see in chat there? Joe was trying to say he was born in '92.
Yeah, that's what. Yeah.
Was
And then Rock Butcher's like, yeah, 1792.
oh, I thought
18.
it was 1892.
Yeah.
We could ask Mary. She would have been there.
Oh.
Well, you
I haven't
lucky.
seen Mary. Has she been out and about?
Oh,
Yeah,
she was
she was on my gaming live earlier.
Oh, was
Good
she?
evening,
I must have bombed
Yeah.
out because I had a few things to do.
Yeah, she's doing okay. She had to make some stew. But yeah, was glad to see her. Prairie was in the chat with her. So
All right, Annie. Good night to you. And like I say, get a hold of us and we can hook you up, and we can Nick's our rock hound, and he knows a lot of spots to go find some good rocks.
good night, Annie.
Good
Thanks for
evening, the
coming by.
Nunes Maniac.
So like I say, you're more than welcome to come and dig with us at any time.
The Numis Maniac is here.
Yeah,
Awesome.
you
Jane
should see
Cross
him
is here.
You should see the Nunes Maniac at Christmas time. He does a perfect Santa.
Oh yeah, he does.
And he does those videos for the kids and stuff like that. That guy is freaking amazing.
And he's from, where is he from? Anybody know where he's from?
From up here in Canada.
Kazakhstan?
Edmonton, Alberta.
Oh, really?
Yeah. We got 3 Albertans in this stream now. I
Oh,
love it.
man.
That's what's up. Slowly but surely, we're going to take over YouTube.
Yeah.
Yeah, eh?
That's right.
Take off, you knob.
Mike Pung plays a pretty good Santa too.
Yeah, he does. He really does.
Might have to talk to those guys and maybe see if we can do a special video, or if they do, maybe do special videos for kids, and might have to have them do one for my grandkids.
Well, you never know. Santa Claus might visit Red Dirt Nation.
No.
We're going to make him blush.
Yeah, probably. Ugh.
Them
It's
Chiefs
funny.
gonna
I was
get us
talking to
from
Mike on Christmas Eve.
Daryl, all you need is a gold pan. Gold pan and a snuffer bottle, and you're fine.
Yep. I've went out and forgot a snuffer bottle. I had to just take all my pan it down and just dump it in a bucket.
Yep. I've lost snuffer bottles. Okay,
That sucks.
Well, actually, one time, Nick was up using his trommel and wanted to sluice on the creek, and I had a sluice box, and he set it up, and it actually the mat came out, and it was floating down the creek, and he's like, "Oh my god!" And he's like running after it, and he's like, "Oh, I'm so sorry, I've lost your mat, and we'll find it." And this, I'm like, "Dude, it's only a mat. We'll figure it out. Don't."
Big thing too, if you're panning, make it easier, is always put a little shot of some good gold.
Yeah, nice
Little
gold.
shot of jet dry in there. Not too
Well,
much though.
if you're on the creek, use Dawn. If you're at camp, use Jet Dry.
That's right.
Yep.
Jet Dry is not good for the creek.
I
That's
actually
good
never
gold
used
level,
soap on the creek. I always use that for cleanups at home.
You're right. Yeah, use Jet Dry at home, please.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't use it in the creeks. Definitely use Dawn. We don't need that jet dry in our creeks.
Yes.
Like I said, I don't think I've ever used any form of soap out in the on the claim or anything like that. Like it's usually once I get home, I take my cons and I put it in a bucket and let it sit with some soap for a day or two before I run it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and Rock Butcher said, Dawn is great for breaking up clay. Yeah, because gold will, if I'm remembering this right, Rock Butcher, and you can yell at me if I'm wrong. The clay will do like a static charge to the gold, or the gold will get a static
Right.
charge, and then it will float, and the Dawn will break that little bit of static charge.
Thank you, Gene.
Yep.
That
Yeah,
wasn't
that's
a
right.
bad little cleanup for that little bag.
See, Rock Butcher, I can remember things sometimes.
Sometimes.
Hey,
So that wasn't bad gold for that little bag.
heck no.
Especially at gold prices.
What's gold now?
It was
20,
almost free.
29, was it 26.85?
Oh, it went down.
I'm not sure.
I remember when I was a kid, I bought a gold Liberty ounce for $500.
Rock Butcher said 2,900 last time he checked.
Hmm.
No, why am I on the big screen?
I don't
Like
know.
that.
So Daryl, I got this package in Amazon. Got some snuffer bottles. And
Make it big.
Canadian Border Supply Services opened it up at the border.
Oh God, really?
Four
For
snuffer bottles.
snuffer bottles?
Yeah, they had to open it up and see my snuffer bottles.
Oh God.
King's Gold, New York. How's it going?
Wow. What do they think you're smuggling something in?
Hello, Carl.
Mm.
God,
Good old Canadian Customs.
Yeah.
Twisted Fairy. How's it going?
that's crazy.
Thanks for stopping by.
Looks like the mice got after it.
Yeah.
That's exactly what happened.
We're not getting into that story, huh?
The border rats.
Yeah.
Have a good night, Gene. Thanks for coming by. Sure appreciate it. Everyone that's stopping by and hanging out, if you could hit that like button, we much appreciate it. No matter what channel you're coming in on.
Hey, Twisted Fairy.
Twisted Fairy, how's it going? That's a new name.
Yeah. Over on
Boy.
Prairie Prospects channel.
Cool.
Yeah. Lots of people over there. It's wicked.
Okay.
Prairie, how long you been YouTubing for?
Well, I've only been serious for about a year. I've had an account for probably 5 years.
Oh, yeah. Nice. And when did you start doing your live streaming stuff?
Yeah, and live stream, I'm just getting into it. I'm just learning StreamYard.
Just getting into it.
Just learning. Cool.
Yeah.
Reg is an old hat at it.
Yes. I'm still new to it too. I'm not versed in it yet.
All right, guys. Well, hey, I'm gonna jump off. Mom just got up here. She's not feeling the greatest, so I'm gonna spend a little time with her.
All right, man.
All right,
All
Take
Matt.
her easy. Tell her
hang
we
in
hope
there.
that she feels better and be good.
Sounds good.
Later, Matt. Thanks for coming by,
All right,
man.
Yeah,
guys.
Yep.
Yep. All right, bye.
Bye. Yeah, it's just a short kind of impromptu live.
Hey, it's all good, man.
I don't really have much dirt classified from my own stuff. Um, yeah, so I'm not opening up any of those big bags up there. Tell you
I
that.
need to. We need to get over to, or I need to get over to Nick's and help him start and smash stuff. I know
Oh,
he's
really?
got like 5 buckets of Spider-Mine stuff.
5 buckets.
Yeah,
Twisted
of
Fairy.
that good orange red dirt ore that we hydrated down.
Have a good night,
3:18
Twisted
a.m.
Fairy.
in the UK. Thanks, Twisted Fairy, for stopping by. Appreciate it.
What was that,
Have a
Perry?
good night.
Have a good night, Twisted Fairy.
Have a good and twisted fairy.
Night.
All
Yeah, the
kinds
worst
of. Sorry,
about it is there's no water up there that we found. So we have to put everything in in ore bags and put them on like sleds and drag them down. Thank God it's all downhill, but
yeah, that's the only saving grace.
yeah.
All right. The mile uphill is not a fun hike, I tell you
Yeah.
that.
I'm thinking we need to put up some like rain tarps or rain flies into a barrel or something for we have, string it up in the trees and then bring like haul up a 55-gallon drum and at least have, catch the rain and run it into a barrel for we can have at least some water up there.
Should have been installed before winter time.
No, man, you know how much snow's up there right now?
No, I
It would have
know, but
it would have torn that tarp down if we would have put.
no, I'm not saying a tarp. I'm saying like if it would there's some way to catch water into a basin or something with the melt. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
The
Yeah.
runoff,
down in
right?
one of those holes or something. Put a
Some,
tarp,
some that,
yeah,
yeah, right? Like you should
in
have,
one of
or
those ditches or something. Yeah.
next year maybe,
Yep.
right?
Well,
You don't know until you know, kind of
right.
deal.
We'll figure it
Yeah,
out.
yeah. So thank you, Rock Butcher, for letting Cottonwood Trails know who we are. We're small on his screen. I
And
apologize.
maybe put a log or two up above on that cabin and we can have a place to set our tents or
Yeah, I ain't sleeping up there. Fuck that.
why not? I'm not
No.
walking the mile up and down every day.
Uh, yeah, I will.
Yeah. All right, I'll meet you up. You guys can meet me up there.
All right. Not with those freaking howls that we just listened to at the beginning of the live stream. Come on now.
I'll be sleeping in Spider Mine.
Ooh, look at that. I was looking New York to Calgary.
Yeah.
Nice.
Sweet, sweet, sweet. It'd be awesome to have Joe come to good old get out of here. Really? That's American, obviously, but still,
Yeah.
that's not bad.
It's not bad at
No.
all.
Just don't
Joe,
fly through
you're so
spirit.
close. Huh?
Said just don't fly through spirit.
Yeah. It's probably American or Delta. It's probably Delta.
Probably Delta. He's probably got some crazy layover in Chicago for like 36 hours.
Knowing Joe, it's probably American. I bet you. Is it American, Joe? Come on. Gold Eagle prospecting. It's got to be American
Oh
Airlines.
yeah, that's American.
Uh, Yeah, that'd be cool if he booked that flight. 6 hours. That's not a bad flight.
No, yeah, that isn't bad. Because he went, my God, when he flew here, it was like, I don't know, he had a huge layover in, I think it was Dallas. That was insane.
Yeah, and to fly from New York to Dallas would probably be longer, wouldn't it?
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
he,
a long
he
ways.
flew from like New York to Dallas or Minneapolis down to Dallas, had a layover, and then from Dallas up to like Missoula. And it was like, what? Why didn't hit Minneapolis, Salt Lake, or Minneapolis to Denver to oh well.
Wow. And it's a straight flight all the way from New York to Calgary.
Oh wow.
There you go. Nothing
No
wrong with that.
layover. Nice. I'll be right back. I gotta hit the head.
Yeah, 3 out of 4 of us for sure, Carl.
Oh, yeah. I definitely like that. Love me some maple syrup. The three that are on camera right now definitely love maple syrup.
Yeah, that's right.
I'll tell you that.
Yep.
Yeah, we got Stacy cornered.
We got straight, yeah, absolutely. That's sweet, Joe. Book that flight. Let me know when you're coming. Yeah. Just doing a short live. What are you up to this weekend, Reg? Kelly?
I had the shop open today. No sales again today, but cold weather, it's bound to be like that.
Yeah. But at least you're getting it out there so people are seeing it.
Well, exactly, and that's the point of what I'm trying to do.
Yeah.
Let people know I'm back open for the season, and
Yeah. Absolutely.
Now it's supposed to be 16 here tomorrow, but you know that when it's warm out, it's windier than heck, right?
Yeah. So it feels like 10, 9?
Yeah, you can't enjoy it. You got to put rocks in your pockets to go to the river.
Yeah.
right.
16 though. Jeez. You got any snow down there?
Not at all. Even I crossed the river today, and it's very
Yeah.
little ice left.
Wow, right? I know. Right there, you're like, man, it's time for me to be here.
I know. I got to go dip a pan.
Ah. But then when it's windy, you're like, I'm not supposed to be here.
Well, you're fighting the waves and everything else. Your pants blow
Yeah.
away, and
Yeah. Especially because the South Saskatchewan, if anybody doesn't know, it's really wide.
yeah,
And same with the North Saskatchewan, it's really wide.
big rivers.
Right? So,
Having driven from Ontario to BC, I can vouch for that.
yeah. Very wide. Yeah. But it's like the
Is it
Mississippi
deep?
in
Yeah.
spots.
Is it a deep river?
Well, there's places you can wade across it's up to your shoulders, but there's parts of the river where I'm sure it's 20 feet deep.
Yeah.
And can you dredge on that river at all? Or do you have to pull permits?
You can't dredge in Canada.
Oh. There's no dredging at all?
No,
Well,
not in Alberta. Or
Not
BC.
even on your own claims?
there's no claims here.
Not in Alberta.
Oh, wow. Okay.
No, but
Not
you
enough
have to
gold
have
to
a
have claims.
what's that?
See, there's not enough gold to have claims here.
No, there isn't.
You're allowed to be on a spot for what is it, 7 or 10 days or something, then you have to move.
14 days. Yeah.
14 days? Yeah.
Yeah.
What
Really?
about
Wow.
hard rock deposit?
Huh?
What about hard rock deposits?
There is none.
No.
None that you know of.
Well, exactly.
If it's in the mountains in BC, it's not that far off from you guys in Alberta.
Yeah,
No.
no, the
Logical
western slope
assumption-
has them. The western slope has it, Reg, but there's not much on the eastern slope.
Oh,
Well,
okay.
you'd be surprised, with all of the oil deposits, all of that mineralization over the years and stuff. A lot of material could be deposited where you least expect it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's true. And like most of northern Alberta is untapped and
Okay.
not explored. Most of northern Canada is unexplored and untapped.
Right.
Let's be honest, right? So, yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
I
Oh, it's
would just
definitely.
look into it because you never know. You might
Yeah.
find, an old high bench deposit from an old floodplain, right?
Yeah.
Come out through the mountains during an old wash, and
But
Most of
that's
it,
not like where we're getting the flower gold in Alberta is kind of coming through the middle of Alberta. It's really kind of fucking weird.
yeah.
It's not coming from the eastern slopes. I'll tell you that.
How
Yeah.
far do you have to move? Is it like, let's say, a
It's like,
kilometer or?
No, I think it's you're allowed to have 150 yards, or how big
yeah.
is it?
Yeah, I think it's 150 yards. You're right. Yeah.
Okay.
I don't.
I was just thinking, yeah, you could jump down and then jump back up and
Yeah, you can. You
okay.
just have to leave the spot and then come back.
Yeah. And you got to reclimate your area, right? Like
Well, right.
you can't be an asshole about it, right? Like,
Always
Yeah.
fill in your holes, please,
yeah,
everyone.
you gotta leave it the way you kind of found it, right?
But there's
Or
just so much overburden here from the glaciers. You'd have to ask Rock Butcher, but I think a lot of our gold migrated from Ontario to here. And it got ground and pulverized and deposited across here.
Oh, really?
That's some of the theories I've heard.
So yeah, I'd like to.
I used to think it came from Northeast Alberta too, but I've heard it from Ontario.
Really, I never heard that one.
those old glaciers sure push and grind,
Yeah,
You wouldn't think they would, but man, all that ice pressing down, sliding, and just crunching and
Yeah, the glaciers that came over here were over a mile high.
the Churchill Geological Province. Where is the Churchill Geological Province?
Yeah, that's Manitoba.
northern Manitoba, he was saying.
Northern Manitoba. Okay. I'm new to all that stuff still, right? I do like I know there's big glacier rocks scattered all the way down the eastern slopes of the Rockies, all the way into Montana,
right.
past Yellowstone, right?
Yeah.
Like, but they start up by Rocky Mountain House,
Mm-hmm.
right? So it's like the glacier hit Rocky and then just slid down,
Right.
right? Slid down the Rockies because yeah, we fucking see chunks of it everywhere.
Hit that
Scattered.
mountain, hit the mountains, and just kind of.
Yeah.
And then
That's why I'm saying there might be a deposit that has been carved out of the mountains, an old mountain that, got pulverized by the glacier, and it left that plain sitting on top of the bedrock, you know what I mean?
yeah, there might be hard rock.
Jim needs to come up here and have a little session with us.
Little powwow.
Yeah, come on up, Jim.
Nice.
But yeah,
you should have the link. So
the quality of the gold in BC is a different carat than the gold out here. Different source.
What carat are you guys running up? Like Travis on your claim. What are you running? Like 18 to 22, like we are down here.
say it again. Sorry.
Are you running the same carat with gold? Like 18 to 22. So I average that out about 20 karat gold.
Yeah, I would say, hey, Prairie, up in
Hey.
Edmonton,
Yeah.
it's at
The NSR stuff is 21, 22.
21, 22? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I was just figured, 18 to 20, 20, 21, 22, it's going to be 20 carat,
It's a fair average to assume,
Yeah.
anyway. Apparently, Jim's watching a movie
No, we're
with
still watching the Briar. That's very Canadian of you guys. I love it. I love it. Do you know what? It's not Bayer. It's not the Bayer, Stacy. I know what you're gonna do there. It's the Briar.
Not
Do
the
you know
buyer.
Do you know what the do you know what the Briar is?
Around here, a briar is a bunch of stickery bushes that like have berries on them.
I'm pretty sure he's watching curling with his daughter.
Oh.
Yeah. See? All the Canadian guys just smiled because they knew exactly. Yeah.
Hey, I like curling. I watched it all the time in the Olympics. It drove my wife absolutely insane. I love curling.
Oh, there you go. Awesome. So there you go. That's one of the cups up here is the Briar.
Oh,
Yeah. And then there's the Scotties, right? Yeah.
Yep.
I like curling too. I really do.
it is. It's cool as hell.
Yeah, right. I agree. It is. It's a cool little sport. Something
Drove
I
my
can.
wife insane.
I want to get into it.
Yeah,
Sorry.
I did. How much fun, in the beginning, bunch of drunk guys sliding rocks down the ice and going, all right, hit the stick.
Right? Oh, the Briar because it was initially sponsored by McDonald.
McDonald Tobacco.
There you go.
In the 20s, they had a brand of tobacco called Briar.
Oh. See, Jim is full of knowledge. That's
Yeah.
why
Is it smoking
Good
tobacco,
idea.
like velvet or that, or chewing tobacco?
RJ McDonald Tobacco Company. There you go.
Yeah.
RJ McDonald. Okay.
So there you go. If we ever get on a live stream and we're doing trivia, I'm on
Oh,
Jim's team.
we're in trouble.
Yeah.
I'm on Jim's team. 100%. 100%.
I agree.
Hey, I'm full of useless information.
Yeah. All right, everybody. I think we're gonna end her.
All righty.
If anybody wants to come backstage, we're gonna hang out backstage for a bit. It's been an hour. We did a live stream yesterday.
When we
So-
get backstage, I want to run a test on something. I want
Uh-oh.
to see if it'll work.
A test. Only a test.
All right. If you want to know what the test is, come backstage. Here you go. All right. The link
Come on
is
back,
pinned.
Joseph.
Yeah, come on back. Rock Butcher, Joe, anybody. You're all welcome.
Hell yeah.
Have a good rest of your weekend, and we'll see you on Monday at Red Dirt Nation. Ooh, I should, before we go, mention one thing.
We have Vernon.
We got this guy coming up on Red Dirt Nation. Vernon Atkinson.
Think of what?
Yeah.
You
There
got
you go.
questions? Text them or email them to Travis, me, or Nick, and
Yeah.
we'll see if we can get them answered.
Exactly. All right. There you go. We will mention it again next week. And then the week after is already the 31st. I don't know where time's going. So
Wow.
with that, have a good night, everybody. See you backstage.
All right.
See you on Monday.
Later.
See you all tomorrow morning on Dan Hurd.
All right.
Yeah.
We'll be there, Ed.
That's right.
Yeah.
All right. Later.